What's up, guys? So I just reset my whole system, so I should be Gucci now. What's up, Andy? Yes, Madden. Gonna beat your ugly Dallas Cowboys today, and I for sure will. I'm gonna play with my beautiful Bears. Nope. Cowboys are going down today. They're going down. They will not be winning today, sir. You gonna be streaming tonight? I'm not gonna lose, bro. Not today. Not tonight. Not gonna lose. Hopefully I do play against the Cowboys. So I could rub it in your face. Oh, come on. I don't like this music. There we go. Found somebody. Oh, please. Let it be the Cowboys. Come on, please. I'm begging you. Let it be the Cowboys. Thanks, bro. You too, man. Have fun. Get some dubs for me. I'll let you know how I do. I'll text you on your stream.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're at venerable Soldier Field.
Ooh, playing against the Panthers.
Okay. As the Bears
play against CMC. I'm gonna have to.
Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we? As the Bears get set to
I'm gonna have to
with the
play very defensively.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from Soldier Field. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Ooh, I shouldn't have juked. I could have gotten away. Oh, my God. I could have gotten away. It's okay, though. It's okay. All right, here we go. Roger! Thanks for hanging out, bud. Thanks for liking the stream. I reset everything, so I shouldn't have any. Hey, Rogers family.
First carry now for David Montgomery.
How are the kids? Are the kids watching?
Loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That
that's
to be
true.
A case of see ball, get ball.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now it's Trubisky.
Oh, God. I didn't have anybody.
Flushed out right.
Oh.
And he whips that one incomplete there.
Ooh.
Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And now it's third
What's
down.
up, guys? Thanks for hanging out.
They end up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Yeah, I did. Fired a bullet.
Little trouble thus far.
He almost sacked me too. That's why I couldn't really do much.
Now it's Trubisky.
There it is. Oh! What? Trubisky, no. Oh, it's time for them to go to bed. All right, cool. Well, hopefully I can get this win for y'all. Get the dub.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away.
I'm not even super mad. Panthers, dang it. Panthers defense is actually really good.
That kicks all the way to the end zone for a touchback.
He's gonna run. I'm gonna do the result. I need to stop him from running at all costs because Christian McCaffrey's gonna go.
So Newton and the Panthers come up
go
now
ham.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here comes the run.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey.
There we go.
And
Good
he'll
stop.
be upended
Good stop.
After a gain of 5, up to
Yeah,
the
it was a good run.
25-yard line.
Even though it was a good
Despite
stop.
the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the
So,
normal spacing
Roger,
and
we
run
playing
fits, and makes
Minecraft
places like the
tomorrow?
Outlook split right there.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now.
Because I am so down to play Minecraft. Haven't played in a minute.
Newton gonna hand it
There it is. Let's go.
and that one
Stop
blown
that
up.
run, boy. You ain't
He's
running
gonna
nowhere with
stop
my
before it
Bears.
could even get started. This will be a loss of 3.
You
and
ain't
now a
running
much tougher
nowhere.
3rd down
He's going
looming.
to throw. No way he's going to run again.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton.
Let's go.
That sack by Khalil.
That's how you do it.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So I just
On
brings us right back
his
to what you said
back.
in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
He's going for it? Ooh, okay. Wow. I'm
So
very...
on 4th
Oh.
down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, 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 no.
Taking it about the 16.
That was
Can't
bad.
ask for much more
Oh,
than
my
that. A
God.
50-yard punt followed by a loss on the return.
I thought he was
And
going
it'll
for
be
it.
1st and 10 Bears from deep
I
in
don't know
their
why I
own
thought he was going to go for
territory.
it.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of the
Ooh.
game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not
User
gonna be
hit
ready
stick.
to play. So finding a way to
Ouch.
harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
First down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Trubisky
Woo.
give this to Montgomery, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage.
Oh, God.
Pressure comes, and
Oh, no.
Trubisky goes down. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of
gun.
man right there.
Well, many
Good
times when
match.
you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out
Montgomery or
of
Robinson?
any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the scrambler or the dodger.
No!
Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they
Have to
can't
punt
get
again.
out of.
Golly.
3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Yes. Yes. He hit my
It's taken on the
player.
25. That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first
He
down.
gave
Roughing,
me-
It is a first.
He gave me
Think about
another
the
chance.
differences between
That's
the two.
crazy.
Running into
I
the
love it.
kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far
Oh.
this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for
He
a
swiped
solid
that.
gain.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On 2nd down, Montgomery.
Dang it. Should have
A
juked.
minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
One thing to keep in
No,
mind,
no, no.
partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And this is Gabriel on the catch. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
18.
Trubisky will throw.
What?
That is
Where was he throwing?
James Bradbury, he was
Oh
right there
my
to break it.
God, what a terrible
Defensively,
throw.
Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
The Bears on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now Trubisky finding Gabriel complete. And he's able to get the first
Quick
here as
shots,
he's
quick
taken down at
shots.
the 25. Trubisky to Gabriel there for a Bears first down. First down, here's the run
Oh,
from
God.
Montgomery. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Trubisky.
Perfect throw. Let's go. Woo!
5 yards for the touchdown. As his guys are first
I
on
knew
the
that was coming.
scoreboard here this afternoon. Boy, it's nice
He must
to
be
have that big
so.
play.
Oh no! Oh, okay, good.
A lot of people see that position
He
as a
must be
fallback.
so
But
upset
then when all else fails,
because
This
he
guy
should have
made
had
plays,
possession of
and
that
that's
ball.
exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play
Gave it
here
back
for a
to him.
touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh God.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there
Lower the
ready to
music
begin
bit.
their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves.
If I could stop Christian McCaffrey, I won this game.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way.
He needs to try this run again.
Right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it
And
come
call
out.
safety.
You went
And
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here.
I was
Throwing
expecting.
on 2nd down. Newton. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That's a sack. Wow. Please don't tell me he's gonna quit. No rage quitting here, bro.
That play up,
There we go.
Roquan Smith as he gets the sack.
I'm gonna do the other side
Leads
blitz.
the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's
He
incomplete.
didn't catch that.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
35 yards that time on the punt, and the Bears take over.
Do a throwing play. I think he's
The
expecting
Bears
to run.
offense ready to go
Yep.
for their
Guys
next
showing
drive.
blitz.
Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time
God.
to even think about, hey, are we
I
gonna
threw it
milk
on
the
his
clock?
back
Hey, are we
foot.
just gonna keep ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Here's Trubisky to throw. Open man, Taylor Gabriel.
Great throw.
And taking it across
Right on
midfield
target.
and inside the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On first down, it's Montgomery. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So first and 10 now from the 30. They run Montgomery. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Here's Trubisky. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed.
And that's a great example of ball skills
Okay.
right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Airing it out for Olsen.
Woo! Did y'all see that? Oh my God, that was a beautiful pick. Oh my God, I'm clipping that. I am clipping that. Oh my God. Record what happened in the last 45 seconds. Oh my God. Ooh, that was so dirty.
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense.
That was a
Run it and
perfect
get out of
user
there.
pick.
I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offense that
Oh,
you're facing
all right, Robinson.
may force them
Go
into
deep,
sand,
bro.
just trying
Go
to get some more
deep.
points.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. This is caught inside the 15.
Caught that. Let's go.
The Bears will use their
User
third and
catch.
final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Some quick slants.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Trubisky to throw.
Oh, God.
And he's not able to get away.
Dang
Sacked
it.
back at the 22. They can't stop Bruce Irvin there as he slips in
Yep.
for the sack.
Dang it.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime.
I had such a
2
perfect
quarters down,
moment.
2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis.
I'm
We're gonna
kicking.
go ahead and set
Okay.
and ready to rock for the third quarter.
It's his ball. All right, here we go.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Do a nickel blitz.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up
Oh
some
my
of the
God.
errors. Overall, I
He's
think we
juking
wanted to be
everybody.
positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to
Yo,
win
for
this
some
game.
reason, my
We'll see
chat,
if
like,
they can pick it up.
my chat won't show up. I need to fix that. That's weird.
On first down, Newton escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. Cam fighting. He lost the
He
football. And
fumbled.
this is picked up by the Bears.
Oh,
He's gonna go. They're gonna get him past
let's
the 20.
go.
And they bring this one back. A fumble return from Bears.
Yes.
Touchdown. This was a close game. They needed
Oof.
a little breathing room where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Very comfortable lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's
Let's
now
go.
14-0. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on
Kyle
track.
Fuller, he was right there.
The coach is walking that line of
Hey, TJ, appreciate the like, bro. Oh, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that, man.
This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And he kept having a rough patch. He said,
No.
You got to do something
Oh, God.
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back.
Thanks for liking the stream, man. I appreciate it.
And calm things down.
Just see you out here having a good time.
Here.
That was a good play. I couldn't catch him. Defense is the weakest part of my game, so I need to work on it.
Here's 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey. And they'll work it inside.
He's going to keep running.
Before it's all said and done. 13 yards, first
It's fine.
down Panthers.
I'm going to do a full-on blitz.
The second half, but finally a red zone opportunity.
If he gets a touchdown, it's fine.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Flush to his right.
Ooh! He dropped it. Let's go.
A lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another
I'm going to do cover 6. Looks like he's going to be thrown.
They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Nice.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 1 yard, the
Cover
official
3.
pick up there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. From the gun, here's
Oh,
Newton.
come on, Goldman. Goldman. That was an easy pick, bro. Easy pick. That was a terrible throw.
The 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set.
Easy.
That's the equivalent of running out the wrong
Mucho
way
easy.
and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Does that happen to you
Oh,
before?
God.
No, but I've heard stories
He
about
was-
teams actually
he was
doing
expecting
back
that,
in the good old
sure.
days.
That sends
Some
him 2
quick
yards
slants.
in the wrong direction. At
Quick
least a second
throws.
down. First play of the
Very
drive
quick
goes the wrong
throws.
way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Oh, God.
And his throw
Why'd he
is
go
gonna be
out that way?
incomplete. James Bradbury, he was right there.
He was supposed to
break it
cut
up.
in.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football?
Nah,
And he's
bro,
right
he was
there for the
lucky.
pass breakup.
An incomplete pass on that last play. And that
Lucky
means they'll
he
need to
touched
come
that
up with
ball.
Something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. And up to the 35 before they're
Push the
able to
tempo
knock
a
him
little
down.
bit.
A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down.
Oh, you know what? I already did that one. Do sticks.
They'll throw on 1st down.
Oh,
Trubisky.
broke the
Finds
dude's
Robinson.
ankles.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
Yeah, dude. Robinson on the out, man. He's dangerous, bro. He's dangerous.
Who can not only get open, but when they're covered,
Oh,
can uncover
let's go,
themselves
Gabriel.
and create catches.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Oh. All
And they're
right,
not
4th
gonna
quarter.
get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA
Yeah, dude.
Sports.
He's
They'll run
just-
on 1st down. It's Montgomery.
He's good, man. Montgomery's a
Give him
good
couple
running
on the carry
runner,
there,
too.
2nd and 8. And the trend continues
just
here in the
super young.
4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're
Throwing to
probably
Gabriel
thinking to
this
yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these.
That
runs.
was
But the
pass
bottom line
interference
is
for
he takes
sure.
care of the ball well for them,
But
so they'll keep handing it to
You
him.
never get called
Now a
on
second
anything
down
online.
throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Never
Bears
get
on 3rd
any of those
down.
calls.
They've
It's so
converted 3 out
frustrating.
of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Trubisky.
Ah, he's too
And it's
short.
incomplete, almost
He's so short.
intercepted. He had a great shot at picking that
I'll
off
do
in
the field
the
goal.
end zone. It brings up 4th down.
No. Oh, it curved. Oh, it curved in. Yes.
And the lead will grow. It's
Oh,
now 17-0. So with
Pinheiro.
that, you figure
You are
this
not
game's pretty much
Parky,
out of reach
bro.
at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the
All right, big time.
23-yard line.
Let's do overlook. He's going to run.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one
I'm
reason.
surprised he didn't.
And look
Oh.
at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Eddie Jackson picks it.
That was a nasty
And he's
pick.
going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
He got wrecked.
Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big, they just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping is one of your athletes.
He barely
out-athletes everyone else
got
and
off
makes a
that
dramatic
block.
play.
Credit him with
That
a
should have been
1-yard
open.
gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Oh, no.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted.
Oh, no. No. Pick 6? Really? Really a pick 6? Come on, Trubisky. Come on.
Right side, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell. It's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt
was terrible.
Big time. Not only did they not get it,
That was terrible.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
They'll step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know. Defensive end.
Gonna go deep.
Get into the
deep with Robinson.
Backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, God. That's a big boy right there.
He goes down. Terry Poe marches in for the sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride.
Little
they go
brother.
into every job wanting to keep
All right,
that
Burton.
guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really difficult. You're talking about some
I
terrific
threw too
athletes
early.
who are trying to
He
put
didn't
him
get a
on the
chance to
ground.
turn.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass.
That should have been a sack. He missed. He missed. Oh, God. He must be so mad.
16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for Chicago. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll drop the throw. They'll tussle for it.
He can catch anything right now.
And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, it was a
He
bad
couldn't
throw.
hold on through the
Got
contact.
about
Brings up second
three people
down.
covering him.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more.
Throw that
they
screen.
They the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the
that.
ball.
That dude's hot. I don't want to go near that.
2nd and 10 now. It's Trubisky. Robinson's got it.
Ooh.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Just do a run.
So the Bears with a football here as we welcome you back. They've got a third
Not
down
running
now as they
towards
look
him.
for one more first down to help salt this one away. Now a run with Montgomery. And
Oh,
boy,
did he
he
make
is
it?
very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
4th and inches. I'm going for that. I think I might just run with Trubisky.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now it's Trubisky. That's complete to the tight end, Broniker. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need. That's exactly what they got
Golly.
done.
That guy's
Now the
huge.
Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Do another run.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery.
Jeez.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time.
I just need a
getting
first
running
down.
Game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers.
Oh, he
Either
dropped
side looks
it.
on track in the ground game. Now a 3rd
That's
down
okay.
throw, but it
Field goal.
misses the target, incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the
That's
football.
good.
So I don't see anything
There it
to warrant
is.
the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact.
That is a
but
victory.
I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Just need to stop him. But, I mean, he ain't going to win
First down,
regardless.
it's
So.
Newton. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this
Wow.
is caught at the 20. And he takes this one into the end zone.
With the
and
cap.
all of a sudden,
How the heck?
here in the
Who was
final
covering
minute,
him?
Things get a little bit tighter.
No,
Golly.
we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know
Wow.
you are too. We got a ball game
That
again
was
after that
amazing.
big-time strike.
Big time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra
Onside
point
kick.
try good by Gano. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
He's calling the onside kick.
So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Bears, and it appears they're going to win this game. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried
QB
their
kneel.
best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day. Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road. But there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
180. Check. Watch 54. You remember me? Let's go, baby.
And Trubisky down to a knee, and that is all she wrote. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know,
that was
every
good.
team wants to be physical.
GG's.
We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This
He
was that
sparked
type
out
of
of
game.
nowhere in the end. That fumble was really good.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.
What music is this? Golly. All right, let's find another opponent. I'll play as the Bears again.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago.
Ooh,
Just a
Seahawks.
short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
I don't think he's going to start with the run.
Who's the key? Mike 58 right there.
Carson's a good runner, though. So I have him ready just in case. So
This is the
he did.
Oklahoma State
Oh,
run. Chris
Trevathan, you were
Carson
right there.
had some room to work. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 15. First down, Seahawks.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
On first down, Wilson. His throw
Who's covering him?
incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
It was a
He
terrible
wishes
throw.
It had been 7-on-7 in
Where was
practice,
my
or
defense?
maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Tempo, tempo.
Really, bro?
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Throwing again here. Wilson on the move to his left. And this is going to be caught, but
How in the world did he throw that?
So it's incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Wilson will throw again. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. That one goes for 36 yards. Well, how about the passing numbers so far on this first drive?
Well, no doubt about it. They're flinging it around pretty successfully. And look at the start. The confidence level that we see in him rising because he's hit a few early. And how about the last one? The big shot right there.
Again, Wilson under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
2nd down and goal. Wilson being chased into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leonard Floyd.
That was a big mistake, bro.
Through an opening, and there he
Floyd
goes.
is so slow.
20, 10, and they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
Pick 6. Let's go.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they
This
love
dude's
when
wild.
those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point.
Oh, God. He's a good
And he's
kicker,
got it to make it
especially for
7-0
me
in
not being
favor
able
of
to
the
hit the
Bears.
kind of center blue. Good kick.
So
Okay.
they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because this is exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too. Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Khalil Mack, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Well, they only had a yard to go. They try to pass the football. Defense blitz. Defense got there.
Yeah, I think in this one, this is probably good scouting, understanding
Let's
a few
go.
tendencies, and figuring out that, hey, they may take a shot, and they dialed up the pressure and got to him.
You read that.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. He's got Burton here. And they'll get him down after a
Quick
pickup of 8.
pass.
2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On second down,
God.
it's Montgomery. And that
I
play
need to
going
remember to
absolutely
juke.
nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll make it 3rd down.
180. Got nothing to get. Hey, ball.
Now Trubisky. And that is incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
There it is.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So not sure how they feel about that. They had golden field position to start the drive after the fumble recovery, but they went backward and then got 3.
Well, let's go from gold to silver, because the silver lining is they got the 3, right? You were talking about the golden field position. They didn't take advantage of it. That has to feel like a letdown.
You always stand ready to pounce. Always. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And all the way
I don't understand how he gets like so far away.
DK Metcalf.
How does he create separation like that?
44 yards.
This is
As they
nasty
are now
separation.
on the board here in the first half. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation.
What?
There, the defense won the battle. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Dang.
Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Now Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage is excellent downfield.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson.
Dang.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, 71 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through.
Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. And it's caught. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And now a throw
How can he not
first
catch
down there,
anything?
but it's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Now this one complete.
Wow, that
downfield
was
on the
very
left
unlucky.
side. And
Very
all the
unlucky
way
for him.
down to the 26.
Very unlucky.
150 left to go in the second quarter. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Trubisky looking for the... And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Charles, he doesn't seem to be
Ian,
particularly
thanks for liking
in
the stream,
tune
bro.
with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
Now it's Trubisky.
There it
And
is.
that will be incomplete.
Oh,
That's a good job there creating the
Oh my
contact.
God, what's up with
forcing
him and dropping
completion.
these balls,
And now
man?
since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Oh, that was never on target.
That
It's
was
no
nasty.
good. Wide to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
Oh my
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
Check out. Alert.
He's running. Yep.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Steps away. He'll run it. And he's
What?
got some space here. Opted to run for
Dang,
it. The
that was a
decision
good
to go
run.
and picking up the first, getting
Golly.
14 yards on the scramble.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside.
here we go.
You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
Now left side on the swing pass. And some room to maneuver. And he'll go down,
Wow,
but not
what a
before
juke.
getting this inside the 30.
What a juke.
23 yards, the final tally.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to
Strong
like the
safety
look
blitz.
of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit.
He got Khalil
downfield.
Mack.
A really nice pickup.
Wilson now 6 of 10 in this
Ooh, all
first
right, here we
half.
go.
He's got his guys a first down here.
Come on, Mac. Come on.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And down inside the 15 he goes. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. He's going to take off with it.
Oh, my God.
And he's going to score. It's a Seahawks touchdown. Russell Wilson. As the first half is winding down, here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Is he not going to pick anything?
Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for two here.
Good job right there. Good job right there.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's
Here we
through
go.
the end zone for a touchback.
Throw it to Gabriel.
At the line, prepping for their
Oh,
next
Bert.
drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to second
try it
and
again.
10 from the 25.
Actually, let's flip it to Burton on the other side.
Here's Trubisky to throw.
Oh, God.
Popped in the air and intercepted.
Did you guys see that? Bro, it didn't hit the ground. It hit his legs, and the dude scooped it up. Oh, my God. Can I challenge that? Oh, my God. That's so stupid. Oh, my God.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more
Golly.
shot before the clock runs out.
I'm not losing by a lot, though, so I can definitely make it back.
Incomplete. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this line out of the locker room, an onside kick attempt. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. But gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a
Yes,
lead.
I am playing
Try the
online. I'm
onside
playing
kick.
against
It didn't
some
work.
dude.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now.
He just taunted me.
to their
He
opponent,
just gave me
and
the
maybe kickstarted things going in the
possession
opposite
super
direction.
close.
Now it's Trubisky.
God.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls.
Can't make these
incomplete.
throws.
Bradley McDougald that time able to knock it away. I know he wants
Try
to
and
get his
run.
team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
It was
Yeah,
beautiful.
maybe want to look at some safer routes after
Read
the
that
interception
blitz.
he had that ended their last drive. A good pickup, 17 yards
There
and a
we go.
Bear first down. On first down, Montgomery.
Oh, I should have
Tackle made
juked
by
the other
KJ
way.
Wright.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on
Just
second
six
down.
again.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Trubisky. Robinson's got it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Trubisky now to throw on third down. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And
Touchdown.
the Bears are in the end zone. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? But I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Now Trubisky will lead the Bears up to go for 2. They'll try and run it here.
There it is.
He'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal.
You get triggered. Yeah, some of these things are ridiculous, bro. Get some crazy catches and like some stupid stuff, you know? But it's fun.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take
Smart
over
guy.
at the 25.
Smart guy.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Sometimes those lines.
Wilson.
He fumbled. He fumbled. Yes! He fumbled Khalil Mack.
And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. And a quick return as they're finally able to take him down. So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the second half. They give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big time fumble. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here in the third quarter.
Searching for answers.
He caught that.
What it's going to take
How
to get back to where
does
they
he
were
make
before.
throws like
The big
that?
part
That's
of it
just
is that sometimes
ridiculous.
you don't have to go exotic now. You go back to basics. Being able to run the football, string some things together, some effective passes, try and get a rhythm established again.
Those
and try to
throws
get
are
back
just
in the lead.
ridiculous,
Back in the
man.
lead, like you said, back to the basics. Throwing on first
How's he
down, but
doing
this one
stuff like
winds up
that?
to be incomplete. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. On 3rd down, Wilson. Looks to throw
Okay.
right side. And that's going to be
4th and 8. What is he going to do?
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball.
He's going to
free,
go
and it's
for it.
4th down.
All right, he's going to throw.
No move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. To throw is Wilson. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, we quit counting you.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes.
Educated.
Big stop. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing here, Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. They'll run on 1st down.
Okay.
It's Montgomery. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. It's complete to Robinson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Trubisky. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
Yeah.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick
there we
by
go.
Pinheiro is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Watch the pass.
On 1st down, Wilson out to his left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll toss it out to Carson. Able to push his way through. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, there's going to be hot routes if they set some blitz or pressure on the quarterback.
I think he just rage quit.
Break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had it.
He raged quit. Oh. All right, let's do one more. Home play as the Cardinals. Play as the Eagles? Alright. I'm not an Eagles fan, but okay. I'll play with Chris Carson. I'm only going to be throwing at Kelsey. I can guarantee you that. There we go.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia,
Oh, he has a
PA.
mic.
Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
They have a very limited playbook. Golly.
Here we go. Lady!
Alshon, this is going for you.
Wentz now on first down.
Oh, God.
Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he will take this
Jeez.
one home. It's a touchdown. And the defense could not.
There's like
have
nothing
much
in this
better script than
playbook.
that first
The
drive.
pistol only had
Pick six.
2
The
options.
offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense,
Oh,
they
God.
certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground.
Dude, the
real quickly.
game just
Yeah, usually
started.
when you're
Shut
starting the game,
up.
getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now, the
That was
second
a
time you
terrible
get it,
play.
You're already down a touchdown.
This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Look at this pistol. There's only only two. I'll run real quick. See if I can get some position through that.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard.
Post corners.
75 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And a throw there incomplete.
I'd say that qualifies as a pretty darn good opening series. Get them into 3rd and long, get them out of their comfort zone, and guess what? Get your crowd into it early, too.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. This is fielded at the 27.
What?
That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return.
Let's try this Philly special.
Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting
no.
we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play, and facing a 2nd and long. Out of the gun, this is Howard. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
Out of bounds?
So it's incomplete.
Really?
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Sherrill's on the return. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is.
Cooking going nowhere.
Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
On 2nd and 12, Cousins setting up the screen for Cook. He can't get him down.
Wow.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going
I want to
forward.
hear
They've
what
got
he's
to
saying.
limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief.
I want to hear what he's saying, so I need to go to settings. Oh, I need to go to volume.
Was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a
different story.
long night.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Cousins again. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line. Cousins
caught
going
it
to come up
through
on a
him,
1st and 10.
like glitched.
And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Cousins gives way to Cook. Cook with a first down and much more. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To throw is Cousins. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. But it'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. Throwing, Cousins. And Rudolph has got it. The big tight end for a Viking touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Bailey got the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Cover 2 blitz.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now Howard, and he'll be
That gap
upended
closed
at the
quick.
28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while.
Right,
Get at least
Ertz.
2 first downs.
Jeffries
Give the
is an
defense a chance to
opening.
settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Oh, Jeffries
Gonna
is
look deep
wide
for
open.
Jeffrey. That's caught
Wide
inside the
open.
20. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Oh, jeez.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively.
This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it.
Alshon
Touchdown
Jeffrey.
Eagles.
He's old, but he's good.
Alshon Jeffrey. There to make the grab, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Elliott good with a PAT. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Get this touchdown.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Do a cover 2 drop.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game.
There we go.
Let's face it, right now,
good cover.
It's going back and forth. It's going to come
Good
down
cover.
to who can get a stop.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back,
cover
you're
9.
taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match,
corner
hasn't
blitz.
it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop.
Easy pick.
Intercepted.
Easy pick.
And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down
He
the
getting mad.
15-yard line.
I'd be
That
getting mad.
sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all
Just
the way
in the
up
back.
here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for the
Jeffries for that
offense.
touchdown. Corner touchdown.
So after the INT, here's Wentz.
Okay.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Alshon
That was
Jeffrey,
bad.
the intended receiver. And now it's
I
second
made
down.
him throw
They're
on
going
the
for a
run.
receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Now Wentz.
Perkins.
That's taken in by the tight end Perkins. And they're going to mark him down short. Maybe
Short.
by about a yard, if that.
Ooh. All right. What should I do? Should I go for it? Should I not go for it? I'm going to go for it. Go for a run. If he shows blitz, I'll audible.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights.
He's not showing
and
blitz.
analysis from the back and forth first half that we've seen. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back.
It's okay. I got this. I got this. He had a terrible offensive try last time. He'll probably have another one.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be upended at the 18. That's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Cousins.
Couldn't handle the blitz.
And he goes down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. As they'll talk it
Dude,
over here before what
strong safety blitz again.
3rd down.
He can't let go of the ball quick enough. These blitzes are hurting him.
Working out of the gun. Cousins lets it fly for Thielen. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they have little chance of winning this one.
Probably gonna throw it to Goddard. Unless Jeffries is open again. Oh, God.
Coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Everson Griffin on the sack,
No run.
taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Running from the gun with Howard. He'll be
Guy was just
taken down
waiting.
at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Throw it at Perkins.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
There it is.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
He had it in his hands.
And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. A 1st down throw for Cousins. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40.
Cousins is
13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down.
Cousins or Thielen is hot.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a 1st down.
I can't review in this. Like, they don't let you review stuff.
Excellent gains.
It's frustrating.
Really showed me a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Tried to go back again to Adam Thielen, and it's 2nd down. They'll throw again. Cousins.
It should have been an interception.
Stephon Diggs,
He's lucky it wasn't.
3rd down here.
You keep doing the nickel blitz because you can't play against it.
Especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight. You just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
On 3rd down, Cousins.
Oh, God.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Olabisi Johnson, as the first half is winding down, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead is now 21-14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Forget we're still in the 2nd quarter.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz in a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And he will be brought down
Wow.
as time is now
Okay.
run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers when they try to create some offense.
They always have those in the back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Cousins on first down. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. Cousins now from the 50. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Throwing on second and long. Cousins. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
This is Johnson. He's got it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Nigel Bradham flying in and laying the lumber defensively.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Throwing on second and long. Cousins. And he's going to go down again.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a third and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Third and long for Cousins. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on fourth down.
First. Here we go. Bring the energy.
Now Cousins on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so this
is caught inside the 15. Touchdown.
He thought I was going to throw it. Oh, the fakes are best. They're so good.
His second touchdown of the afternoon, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter play. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 40.
Yeah, I can catch Cook.
20, 10, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, 79 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness to it? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Watch the run. Watch the run. This side, baby. That's baby side. Rush in. Rush in. Rush in.
On 1st down, Wentz. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Trey Waynes, the Michigan State man, right there in coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Wentz. It's caught by Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker. Because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Wentz. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Wentz now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. They run with Howard. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
All right, let's just put it on the table real quick here. This is 2-minute drill. You got to know they're looking for their #1 receiver.
Yeah, you think they'd be ready for that? That time they weren't. He'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Perkins. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Back to throw. That's taken in by the tight end Perkins. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. First things first here, they got to pick up the first down.
And remember, it is 4th down, so they've got to pick up a completion here. Otherwise, this one's over.
Let's go.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run it again with Cook. And they'll get him down.
Yeah, that's it.
The 15.
GG's. 2 out of 3.
There. First down, Vikings.
This is definitely not my team.
Here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And they were
I probably should have
spurred on
done the
by a
outside
strong
run.
performance
That was a
fourth
good
quarter
idea.
as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone
Thanks for
wants to
hanging
pitch a
out, Garrett.
shutout for the
I
entire
appreciate it, man.
game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter,
Appreciate
that tells
it.
everyone that you're getting stronger and
2
dominance
out of
is
3.
starting to take
That's good.
over.
That's
right?
good.
The
That's
way
good.
that you close, the way that you finish.
That was a close game.
That gets preached to you from the time you're
He was
playing
definitely better
Little
than me,
League football,
but it was a
all
close
the
game.
way up through.
He got a few lucky
and
plays.
they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
That was good.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew.
That'll do it for
I'm
me,
Brandon
too.
Gordon. You've been watching the NFL.
Y'all have a good
on
night.
EA Sports. For
Tomorrow
more,
I'm going to be
find
streaming
us
in the
on
morning,
Twitter
probably 6
at
a.m.
Madden
or 7 a.m.
NFL.
Central Standard Time.
With that,
I think
we
we're going to be
say
playing
so
some
long from
Minecraft with my
Philly.
bud, Gloom. Oh, dude, it was a pleasure having you, man. It was been fun. It was fun. Fun to hang out, man. I'll be playing more Madden. I'm definitely I'm a Call of Duty streamer, but definitely going to be taking a break from it, especially since I've already finished the Battle Pass. So I will be doing a lot more Madden. Gonna check out Minecraft just for fun with a friend. I think it's kind of fun to do something like that. But Madden will definitely be one of the main things I'm gonna be streaming from now on. I actually just have to update it on my thing because on my about it says that I focus on primarily first-person shooter, battle royale, and then I'm gonna do Madden as well. So, but anywho, thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Peace.